People didn't know why, but they were happy to see this figure. Botcon 2009 LeoZack, today in Guerrilla Reviews. LeoZack here is based off of the Energon Starscream mold, which had a very similar transformation skeleton to the Generation 2 Smokescreen. Also, this mold was also released in the same set with a character of a Skyquake, which, well, it was in European G2 colors proper, so make of that what you will, if that excites you. Obviously, for accessories, he does have these rather exceptionally large and surprisingly silly weapons. He also has launching missiles, which are, well, it's a missile, and I'm outside, so I won't demonstrate that. So he still had some definite play value there. And if you do have some Energon stars, you can attach one right there. Yay. Anyhow, moving on to transformation. First, we'll remove these accessories, which you can combine like so. Or is it like... No, that's right. Okay. Yeah, like that. For a ridiculously long sword, which a lot of characters couldn't carry because it made them tip over, but oh well. Anyway, moving on to transformation itself, we will unpeg these wings, bring these out like so, and then we will unpeg the legs from down here, fold these down. Yeah, those of you who have any of the incarnations of the Smokescreen mold definitely experiencing a little deja vu here. Okay. Anyway, as you saw, I rotated the ailerons and folded out the feet. See here now, then we will... Okay, come on. Now this is always the hard part. You gotta kind of futz with these arms a little bit because they're in there quite tightly. Oh, wait a minute. Let's see here now. What happens when I unpeg that, and let's see if that helps at all. No, it doesn't. Okay. Okay, well, let's at least do this. We'll twist this around. Okay. Yeah, this is a problem across the board with all the molds. This has been... have a double time getting these arms out, but once you do, you can have to twist these around that way. Fold up these fins back, repeat with the other arm. Now, there's a situation with this due to the fact that this is clear plastic, so you do want to use a touch of caution, which is very odd, but oh well. Okay, then we will tab this in and accordion all this together. Okay, then we'll bring these up like so. Eventually, you can also set them right there for a launching missile like that. And let's see here. And I'll just kind of set these. You can also set them back like that if you want. I just got to do that to get them out of the way. But there we have LeoZack in robot mode. Getting back to the weapons for a second. If it's in two pieces, it can do two things. Okay, you also want to. One thing I should mention is that you do want to connect this part to the back here so that he's solid. Anyway, if you connect this part here for a gun and this part here for a sword. Yeah, that's silly, but you can do it. Especially with the missiles. But hey, that's something. Now, as some of you are probably wondering, who exactly is LeoZack? Well, you kind of have to go back to the Japanese G1, in which case this character in particular was the leader of a group of Decepticons that formed into LeoKaiser, one of the most vaunted and highly hard to attain, at least complete, combiners currently on the market, mostly due to the fact that one of the members was made of gold plastic. And I can tell you from experience, from to the fact that I do own the main figures, is that it is the bad kind of gold plastic. So getting one complete at all, especially one that is broken, can run you a very high price. Which which is why a lot of people have been asking for one in Combiner Wars. They haven't said that they aren't going to. They just said that they don't have any plans to yet. But considering that line's going to run for the next 2 or 3 years, the possibility is at least there. Moving on to articulation, the head does rotate. There would be light piping, but he has painted eyes, which is okay. So now rotation for the shoulder and the swivel as well. That's here now. Elbow joint, but that's mostly due to transformation. Not much else going on there. No waist rotation due to transformation itself. Thighs on a ball joint. 90-degree knee there. Along with a bit of a swivel there as well, so that's something. And not much for the feet, so very basic, but then again, this was kind of a basic toy. Okay, that wraps up this Guerrilla review. I am the Deceptive. This has been Botcon 2009 LeoZack, and again I remind you all, free your mind, free your toys.